What's up everyone? So, sterilizing, the key to homebrewing success. Regardless of how much equipment you have, whether you have all the equipment or you have none of the equipment, the one thing that kind of remains the same no matter what you do is sterilizing. It is one of the most important steps. It doesn't matter if you're brewing in like this 2-liter bottle or a milk jug or a boot, who cares? It doesn't matter. One of the most important things that you can do with your homebrew is make sure your equipment is sterilized. I'm not going to tell you which is the best sterilizer. That's going to depend on your situation, where you are, what you can afford, and what you can be bothered to buy. Now, for me, my favorite sterilizer of choice is dish soap and bleach. It works pretty much the same. You can go out and buy baby bottle sterilizing stuff like Milton, and that is bleach mixed with salt in water. It's pretty much exactly the same thing, costs you, what, 6 times the amount, and you get a quarter of what you do anyway. But you can use Camden tablets, you can use heat, you can even sterilize, if you really want, with salt. Yeah, you didn't know that. Salt is a sterilizer, it changes the pH, so technically it's a sanitizer, but they use it a lot in cured meats to draw out the moisture and inhibit bacteria growth because, well, salt is pretty hostile if you've ever just eaten salt on its own. So there are all these things out there that you can use to sterilize. So if you ever got, like you're starting your first brew, no matter what it is, sterilize it. And then if you're unsure, if you've got that thought in your head, is it sterilized enough? The answer is no. Sterilize it again. It will take you a little bit of time to kind of get the flow of what is sterile, what is not. And you've kind of got to get in your head, something is only sterile when it's sterile. The moment that you rinse it off, you're exposing it to bacteria and it's no longer sterile. Bit of a wrap your head around thing. So if you sterilize something and it's going to be like 10 minutes before you put your juice in, stick the lid on. Keep it nice and tight, keep it airtight. You're reducing the amount of chance that you're gonna have stuff that goes off. It seems straightforward to some of you, but for others, getting this part is really tricky. My uncle made a batch of beer and I said, right, when you sterilize it again. Whatever the instruction says, double it. Do that. Of course, he didn't listen. And he made a 5-gallon batch of beer and it went off. Lo and behold. And I said, well, you need to sterilize, and he was like, I did. It's like, no, obviously you didn't, otherwise it wouldn't go off. But that's an argument that you just have, so it's going to save you a lot of heartache and wasted time in the long run. It's one of the reasons why people give up homebrewing. They give it a go, it goes off, they're like, that was rubbish, I did everything right. Sterilize. Keep sterilizing. Sterilize like you have OCD, like your life depends on it, like someone's holding someone hostage and you need to get them back. Sterilize. So that is my sterilizing video. Hopefully you have found it useful. Little tidbit. Hopefully I've kept it pretty short as well. Hopefully. We'll see how it comes out in the edit. Anyway, carry on homebrewing, guys. See you later.